Hey everybody, how's it going? Sorry, there was a shit going on out in the house right when it was going on. There's Uncle. How you doing? There's Julie. I was just talking about you because you weren't over here in Clapper. So Terry will probably be over. And I don't know if Rita's joining tonight either, but they usually come in too. Because tonight is the horoscopes. Tonight is our horoscopes for April. So, what we were talking about before I get started with that is the next girls' weekend we have, and it's the five of us girls. We're just going to take a whole afternoon and like day drink. Well, you don't have to drink, all day, but it would be fun. And we're just gonna like bake, and we're gonna make like the apple salad. I mean the grape salad and the all the baked shit. Yeah, you're awake tonight, and we missed you on the last one, and it's just feels like it feels like something's missing when you're not here, Uncle. But yeah, we figured, what the hell? We'll have a couple cocktails. Be laughing. We'll be fucking. We'll go live, and we'll sit there and just bake shit. I think that would be a good time. So anyway, oh yeah, it's a blast just being us. That's exactly right. So how's everybody doing? Y'all don't forget, and she's going to be in here in just a minute. Her brother or her son? Did she say her son's about to leave? Her son is leaving her house now, so she'll be right in. But today is Missy's birthday, y'all. So y'all wish her happy birthday when she comes in. So we'll be starting with Aries tonight, and that's her. You should feel loved. We don't like it when you're not here, Uncle. And then one of my pens died. It ran out of ink. So I'm just going to have to order a couple cute little pens because y'all know how I like my little pens for the podcast. So one of them's gone. My little squishy things. So yeah, I'm going to have to get a couple more. We'll find some real silly ones or one with a big penis on it or something. Why not? Y'all, Blackberry Moonshine and Sprite. Highly recommended. And it was Michael that introduced me to the Blackberry Moonshine because I couldn't get the Blackberry Crown. So I said, fuck it, I'm just going to get a thing of the moonshine. And right there it goes into the Sprite, and it's freaking delicious, just like you said. Okay. So I'm trying to wait for Missy to come back because we're starting with hers. Saturday had a garage door service call at my parents' house. Took their granddogs with me. The surprise 70th birthday party. Oh, that was so nice. Hi, Angie. So you took the dogs for their party, or you took your mom for her 70th party? It says you took their grand dogs with me. Oh, two. You took your dogs to the 70th birthday. Y'all know I'm a little slow. Y'all know. Y'all just have to bear with me, and I'll catch up eventually. Y'all know I'm slow or blonde, whichever one comes first. Holy shit, that's good. All right, well, we're going to start with these tonight, and if Missy wants hers again, I'll read it to her when she comes back. Took your dogs with you. So, right, okay, yeah, that's what I got. I caught up. I caught on. Yes. Okay, so we're going to start with the Aries. And so this month will require you to be brave, but that's where you excel. You start the month feeling passionate, driven, and ready to go. The North Node is shining in your sign with the Aries solar eclipse on the 8th. You're unstoppable. It's your time to shine, but first you must clear resistance from your electromagnetic field. Eclipses catalyze change. This particular one offers a unique opportunity to alter your life's trajectory. Should you venture onto a new path, embrace the change with courage and your heart. Mercury stations retrograde in your sign on April 1st. Back up your computer, make any technological repairs, or read every email twice before sending it. Accept new purchases as upgrades. Consider them indicators of your spiritual up-level processing. Excuse me. At the same time, it marks a decision point to forge ahead with solidifying commitments or signing contracts. If you surrender to unfolding changes in your life, you can avoid any potential conflicts. Remember, you're only limited by your fears. Professional opportunities abound as the sun shines in your sign until the 19th. Don't let anxiety keep you from reaching out and grabbing them. The focus moves from business to pleasure with the Scorpio full moon on April 23rd. That's when the full moon is, if y'all wanted to know that. You may feel filled with passion and love as Venus enters sensual Taurus. That sounds bad. When Venus enters sensual Taurus on the 29th, and passionate Mars enters your sign on the 30th. This sounds like I'm reading porn. Filled with passion and love as Venus enters sensual Taurus. Come on. It's like porn. Am I wrong? Does that sound like porn? Okay, Taurus. April 19th begins your new year as the sun enters your sign. I am reading Taurus from April 20th to May 20th. It's a time for a breakthrough and a new beginning. First, you'll need to do a little letting go with the Aries solar eclipse on the 8th. There's Topher. He got rid of his shit, shower, and shave. Okay, the eclipse catalyzes movement in all areas of your life. The time to stand still has passed, and you're ready to let go of people, places, and things that have outworn your usefulness. Mercury stations retrograde on April Fool's Day. Take this time as a golden opportunity to meditate, journal, or create. Divine inspiration could change your life. Retrograde cycles allow us to reflect on life experiences, reminding us of dreams we've abandoned or paths untaken. On April 10th, Saturn and Mars meets in Pisces, bringing an energy of commitment in friendships or professional connections. Saturn rewards us for facing challenges head on. Oh, Missy's here. Hi, Missy. We just read Aries. I can read it again for you if you'd like, Missy. The Scorpio full moon on the 23rd highlights the tensions in relationships that usually hide in the shadows. It's no time to hold back from voicing concerns. Love will feel sweet and sentimental after Venus enters Taurus. If you are single, you might feel a renewed sense of place with your love life. I mean, it's just right here. I mean, I can reread it, Missy. I'll just reread it real quick since you're here. I already told him that I would reread it when you got here. So the This month will require you to be brave, but that's where you excel. You start the month feeling passionate, driven, and ready to go. Oh, I haven't even gotten there yet, Topher. This is just the first one, and I was waiting for Missy because that's her. Because today's her birthday. The North Node is shining on your sign, and with Aries solar eclipse on the 8th, you're unstoppable. It's your time to shine, but first you must clear resistance from your electromagnetic field. Eclipses catalyze change. This particular one offers a unique opportunity to alter your life's trajectory. Should you venture onto a new path, embrace the change with courage and your heart. Mercury stations retrograde in your sign on the 1st. Back up your computer, make any technological repairs, and read every email twice before sending it. Accept new purchases as upgrades. Consider them indicators of your spiritual up-level processing. At the end of these, they sound like porn. They really sound like porn. Mars meets Saturn on the 10th, restricting your movement and intensifying reactions to stress. At the same time, it marks a decision point to forge ahead with solidifying commitments or signing contracts. If you surrender to unfolding changes in your life, you can avoid any potential conflicts. Remember, you're only limited by your own fears. Professional opportunities abound as the sun shines in your sign until the 19th. Don't let anxiety keep you from reaching out and grabbing them. On April 20th, the influence of the celebrated Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus helps to boost your finances with a surge of momentum for creating new income. Here's the porn. The focus moves from business to pleasure with the Scorpio full moon on April 23rd. You may feel filled with passion and love as Venus enters sensual Taurus on the 29th, and passionate Mars enters your sign on the 30th. So it sounds like you're getting entered by like Venus and Mars, Missy. So watch out there. They sound like fucking porn. Okay, we're at Gemini now. Oh my goodness, this just sounds terrible. I mean, it does. It sounds pornish. Not that there's anything wrong with that. All right. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. How do you define success, Gemini? Activities that feel laborious are never your road to fulfillment. Tongue twister. Do you indulge in pursuits in which the only purpose is your enjoyment? If not, consider this your assignment this month. The Aries solar eclipse on April 8th compels you to envision a new reality in which your success hinges upon your joy. I know, right? When Mars meets Saturn in Pisces on the 10th, people may ask what you stand for. Your reputation, socially and professionally, might be scrutinized. Act with integrity, and you'll be rewarded for being true to yourself. It's a social month with Venus in Aries from April 4th to the 29th. And unexpected events allow you to connect with people from your past. We can thank Mercury for the social life retrospective. Friends could fly into town for a visit or schedule extended one-on-one time. Accept invitations that could lead to treasured memories. You read that right. Mercury is retrograde most of the month. Reflect on the year's activities and adjust your plans as needed. Rethink the objectives set at the start of the year. On April 20th, the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction shows your glimpses of the future you are co-creating with the universe. Dream, journal, and envision a life beyond the limits of your practical mindset. Now is the time to assess your visionary faculties. What changes would you like to manifest? April's astrology highlights the me rather than the we, thanks to the North Node in Aries. Those of you in relationships, oh, here we go with the porn, may crave more individuation. Filling your own cup could strengthen your relationships, especially once the sun enters Taurus on the 19th. Trust in love's ability to grow and celebrate new beginnings. So, hey, trauma. Oh. Okay. So Cancer's next from June 21st to July 2nd, 22nd, July 22nd. This one would be me. Topher, you're saying that if you shave your beard, your forehead looks smaller? How is that? How is that? You have to just do it and send a picture then. I don't believe that. Okay, so we're going to work on Cancer here. Being a cardinal sign, you have intuitive and drive, so you might grow impatient with the step-by-step path you must take to arrive at a desired destination. This month's astrology carries you into the space between realms where the future is the past and the present. Oh, that's interesting. You have already set intentions into motion with your thoughts, feelings, and prayers. Now focus on the present moment and give your all. If you feel frustrated, shift focus, relax, and enjoy where you are. Mercury is retrograde from the 1st to the 25th, and it casts a reflective light over your career. Back up your computer, upgrade outdated technology, and proofread all correspondences. It's an excellent time to revisit unfinished projects or reconnect with colleagues from the past. Latent dreams could come into your what? Into your something. Well, that cut some off. I think that cut like a whole sentence off. The Aries solar eclipse on the 8th, today, kindles transformation, offering the opportunity to initiate a fresh start in your career. This could be interesting because I am studying real estate now. Oh, you did? Okay, good. The eclipse's energy, along with Mercury's retrograde reflection, suggests you are in a gear for purposeful living. Once you've awakened, there's no going back. You will keep growing despite the discomfort. This is sounding kind of interesting. The Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on the 20th brings exciting developments and sudden insights. This comic happening may coincide with expanding your social circle. You could brainstorm or launch projects with others in a group. Embrace flexibility and stay open to the unexpected. Here we go with the porn. The Scorpio full moon on the 23rd stirs deep emotions and helps bring personal revelations. Romance is a predominant theme, especially if you stay open to imperfect love. After all, it's the only kind we can have in this human experience. I'm staying open, Topher. I'm staying open. Okay, we are moving on to Leo. It's from July 23rd to August 22nd. April brings opportunities for I don't know this word. Seismic, Seismic. Seismic or seismic? I don't know, but okay. For that change as life circumstances stretch your ego beyond its comfort zone. The month starts with the Aries solar eclipse on the 8th, a fiery influencer that prepares you for change. You are prepped to create something magnificent following your heart's urges. The eclipse offers an awareness that lets your ego take the back seat to your heart's desire. You're ready to create something remarkable if you can pursue what genuinely moves you. The highlight of the month is April 20th, when enthusiastic Jupiter meets electrifying Uranus with a transit full of surprises and possibilities. This transit, universe, sends you a wake-up call, steering you toward a path filled with more inspiration than ever. Mercury is retrograde from the 1st to the 25th, making it a month of more intense emotions, followed by nostalgic interludes. You'll especially feel this if you plan a pilgrimage to see the total eclipse. The sun's ingress into Taurus on the 19th brings a grounding influence to the end of the month. This phase calls for balancing work demands and the need for rest. The Scorpio full moon on April 23rd presses the pause button, urging you to slow down and savor the present. I thought about that too, it's electrifying Uranus. Okay. Enjoy time outdoors with loved ones, deepening familiar family bonds and cultivating new expressions of love. I'm not suggesting it's an easy lunation, but moving through heart-pumping experiences opens you to connecting in an otherwise isolating time. Virgo. Topher, didn't you want Virgo? And Uranus. Trauma says, I can't get to comments on the YouTube. Topher's forehead doesn't need more help. Trauma's live over here on Clapper. Topher says he's a virgin. Okay. Anywho, we're going to start with Virgo. We're going to move on to Virgo. Okay. Did you know that geese fly in a V-shaped formation to support one another? The flight pattern reduces wind resistance and allows them to keep track of one another. It's a synchrony that symbolizes the spirit of cooperation and community and being a part of a tribe. Hello, Terry. This month, remember you are not alone. As we start the month, feelings of isolation or loneliness could stir during Mercury's retrograde on the 1st. We're also in an intense period from the 25th until April 8th. Between March 25th to April 8th, and we're more painfully aware of relationship issues. On the 8th, the solar eclipse highlights financial matters, making it a time to focus on organizing. Attend to tasks related to taxes, paperwork, and estate plans. If the details overwhelm you, professional advice could bring welcome relief. Okay. Remember, being prepared differs from being worried. Ground yourself in the present moment and breathe. This practice can help you pivot your perspective from disorderly to calm. This month's astrology signal is a surge of momentum of your career. On April 20th, Jupiter meets Uranus for a time of invention and ingenuity. This transit inspires faith in yourself and in the universe's goodness. You could adopt a new vision for your future, one full of adventure and international expansion. Your relationships are transforming. Venus in Aries helps you understand what you value in a partnership, and you don't have to settle for mediocrity. Thanks to Mercury retrograde, consider this a time for self-reflect and growth. You might be open to clearing any unsupportive shame or guilt, welcoming a complete experience of love. So you Virgos are open too. Topher is my Virgo hoe. You are her Virgo hoe. He says that he said he sent it to me on Clapper, but he said he trimmed his beard and it made his forehead look smaller. Is that what you said? I can't. I don't understand. I'm trying to visualize that. Smaller, smaller. Normally, if you did smaller, it would be bigger, wouldn't it? Like, right? If you trim, it looks bigger. Is that my mind in the gutter? I'm thinking out loud. My mind's in the gutter. I'm thinking out loud again. I'm going to say that's what I thought. We're going to move on to Libra. September 23rd to October 22nd. Buckle your seatbelts, folks. You're going on a ride through the canyons of past relationships. I'm going to know if you're drinking, Topher. Okay. Going on a ride through the canyons of past relationships, down the dark tunnels of your fears, and along the shores of your longings. Ready for the adventure? Embrace the changes leading to a more radical experience of harmony, one anchored in the security you feel when you strengthen your boundaries. The Mercury retrograde brings up memories from the past. The Aries solar eclipse on the 8th hands you an invitation to live an unapologetic life without maintaining the delicate dance of diplomacy that defines your communication style. Oh, he's not. So, yeah, now Chauffeur's over here talking to you, Trauma. That's what I thought too. That's what I was saying. You got what I was you got what I was saying, Uncle. The solar eclipse meets up with Chiron, the mentor. How can past experiences of hurt, loneliness, or disappointment teach you how to love more deliberately? This influence helps catalyze a new beginning of your personal and professional partnerships. It's a time to focus on cultivating relationships that reflect your true self and support your growth. Mark April 20th on your calendar as a day of inspiration. As Jupiter meets Uranus in the heavens, a sudden breakthrough or unexpected opportunity could change your belief in magic. You may receive financial news, learn of a partner's career opportunity, or have a spiritual breakthrough. Embrace the wonder of this transit, knowing it can help guide you to a quantum leap. The sun's move into Taurus on the 19th ushers in a period of grounding, art, and sensuality. The Scorpio full moon on the 23rd brings you focus to finances with attention on the emotional and spiritual aspects of prosperity. This full moon illuminates the need for discipline in spending and dedication to a long-term financial goal. Embrace your willingness to ask for support if needed. You are not alone. And Trauma over here says, Jupiter is huge. It's not meeting my Uranus. Good Lord. My goodness. Oh, did you watch the thing today, Trauma, since it went right over you? I went out. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see anything. It was a little bit cloudy. I could see a big ring around everything, but I couldn't see it because I'm way down here in Florida. It didn't get dark. Oh, cool. 63 Earths fit inside Uranus. Okay. Scorpio, from October 23rd to November 21st. April carries you across thresholds and guides you through portals. As the signs associated with rising like a phoenix, reborn, you're more equipped than most to lean on the transformative potential of the month. So open your mind to discover a new vision for your life, and open your heart to feeling the various waves of emotion. Sweet. It was pretty dark there in Uranus. Okay. I think it went over Uranus too, didn't it? Today? Did it go over Uranus? I don't know. Anyway, the months start with an Aries solar eclipse on the 8th, which signals a shift that can change your day-to-day life. It may introduce a surprising answer to a health issue, a new job offer, or a healthy habit. Prioritize health-related goals and discover the root of resistance if you feel uninspired for self-care. Excuse me. This eclipse is called into action, urging you to rethink your daily rituals for a more fulfilling and vital life. The most important transit of the month, the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on the 20th, shines in your 7th house of partnerships. This planetary alignment happens every 13 to 14 years, indicating sudden shifts, innovation, and insights. The meeting of these two planets could correspond with shakeups in your love life or new vision in your relationships. Oh, yeah. It might have. It really might have, because it started way down. And I mean, it just took that path crazy across the U.S. But I'm down here in Florida. I couldn't even see nothing. I didn't see no coverage of nothing. All right. The Scorpio full moon on the 23rd shines a giant spotlight on you, and it could be a full circle moment when you gain clarity about an experience. With the moon in your sign, your intuition is at a peak, and you can feel guided by your ancestors, guides, or helpers. I don't understand. I don't understand why they close the damn schools because of a darn eclipse. Go deep in meditation to connect with your spiritual support system. You're discovering new facets of yourself and celebrating your shadows. But it was only dark for like 4 minutes, right? It was, it wasn't even like it was. I can understand like half a day and having to walk home in it or being dangerous out on the roads but it was dark for freaking 4 minutes. Like it didn't even get a shadow here. We weren't even in the shade, like it was just still sunny. No darkness. Yeah, I didn't get shit here. Moving on to Sagittarius. This is November 22nd to December 21st. And this would be Annie's horoscope. Oh, no, I guess it's cut off a little bit in the beginning. Damn it. April 8th. Let's see it. Chiron's influence suggests you're accepting a mission right now, a new way of sharing your gifts with others in a way that garners appreciation. Venus helps you attract opportunities to accomplish this mission as it moves through Aries from the 4th to the 29th. Expect intensity for the first week of April, followed by wisdom later in the month. As the sun moves through Aries, it invites you to pursue your passions. This influence encourages love and creative expression, making this a prolific time for writing, producing, and artistic outlets. It's also a favorable time for a playful engagement, spending time with children, and welcoming new life into the world. The Jupiter Uranus conjunction on the 20th brings excitement to your life and activates new possibilities in your work. As you consider your well-being or stress levels, identify ways technology could help you achieve more balance and spaciousness in your time. Could you solicit help managing projects? This transit introduces sudden shifts and breakthroughs. You may discover a new remedy under this transit if you've had health challenges. The Scorpio full moon on the 23rd calls you into a quiet place for healing. At the end of the month, your subconscious mind needs some attention. On the plus side, your intuition is attuned to the truth and ready to offer guiding insights. You've had some. Oh no, he was sending a picture of when he trimmed his beard and his forehead got smaller. That's the picture he was supposed to be sending me and you, Trauma. He's just asking if you have seen it yet. I have not. We're moving on to Capricorn. This is December. If I don't drool on myself, December 22nd to January 19th. I still have a lot to go. Limitless, epic warrior music, positive energy. These are the names of actual Spotify playlists. What's your favorite feel-good songs? Cue them up and blast them as loud as you can. You'll need some motivation at the start of this month as we move towards the Aries eclipse on the 8th. Mercury is at retrograde from 1st to the 25th, making it a month of nostalgic conversations, deep emotions, and sometimes confusion. I get confusion every day, so. As Venus enters Aries on the 4th, it lights up your sector of home and family. Venus shines with warmth and creativity, urging you to consider changing your living space. This influence can help bring you closer to loved ones or resolve family conflicts. Okay, cool. Eclipses can catalyze endings and beginnings. You could experience a shift in your living environment or with family members. This eclipse may bring sudden revelations that cause you to discern what can help you feel more supported by the ones you love. The Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on the 20th sparks electricity in your love life, making space for a romantic escapade at the end of the month. It's a playful children for, I think it's cut out a bit, something. As the sun enters Taurus on the 19th, it guides you beyond the intense emotional experiences of the first part of the month. It's time to enjoy life and not to be burdened by trouble. The Scorpio full moon on the 23rd helps you deepen relationships with friends or connect with new people. It's an opportune time to let go of past hurt and reaffirm your willingness to feel joy. Aquarius, from January 20th to February 18th. Use your words carefully this month as your voice resonates more powerfully. Mercury is moving through assertive Aries all month, and it's going retrograde. This means it's time to reflect. Oh, this is trauma. Okay. This means it's time to reflect on past decisions and revisit conversations that never felt complete. In the process, you're breaking down any walls you've constructed to protect your heart from hurt. Now you're available to allow others into your life in meaningful ways. Venus enters into Aries on the 4th, suggests kind-hearted conversations and connections with friends. It's also helpful for expressing ideas. You can use this influence to redesign your social media profiles or plan a party. Avoid overworking, though, as things feel more intense during eclipses and retrograde cycles. The Aries solar eclipse on the 8th catalyzes change through sudden insights or revelations. You're discovering information that could shift your mindset or challenge preconceived ideas. This eclipse could also bring changes in your relationships. You need something built, I'll do it. Y'all know I'm the builder around here. I love building shit. Uh-huh. All right. I got one more here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I finish that? Hold on. Oh, no. Okay. There's one more paragraph. Sorry. On the 19th, the sun enters Taurus and urges you outside to enjoy nature. It could be time to do some landscaping or update the exterior of your home. The Scorpio full moon on the 23rd asks you to reimagine your career. Mercury retrograde allows you to see the past with more wisdom. You may even reconnect with, hey, Dawn. You may even reconnect with former colleagues or associates during this time. It's a decisive moment to let go of a past dream and prepare to turn the page to a new chapter. Yeah, we know nature doesn't touch your hands. So I said, if you need something built, I'll do it. Pisces. We are going on to Pisces, and this is our last one. I could do that. I could do that, Uncle. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. This is my mama. Want and desire stem from different roots. Can you feel the difference? The etymology. I don't know how to say that word. It's something mology. It means of the stars. When we desire something, parts of us believe it will reach fruition. It feels rooted in purpose. Want, on the other hand, means the lack of something. The feeling of wanting doesn't always come with an expectation of having. This month, Mercury is going to retrograde from the 1st to the 25th. We'll feel all yearnings. Yours are primarily material. Stay focused on those within your ability to manifest. As Venus enters Aries on the 4th, you will be a magnet for financial opportunities. You can approach your finances with a renewed appreciation for your talents. It's an excellent time to consider opening new income streams or investing in personal developments. The Aries solar eclipse on the 8th further emphasizes financial wellness and growth themes. Solar eclipses shake up our foundation, and you're looking for your spending priorities. The Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on the 20th augurs excitement as new ideas and insights fill your imagination. This alignment sparks sudden revelations, creative ideas, and unconventional problem-solving strategies. Open your mind to new ways of thinking and connecting with others, possibly through technology or becoming more involved in your community. The Scorpio full moon on the 23rd invites introspection and spiritual reflection. The power of this lunation moves through the subconscious mind, animating your nightmare dreams to inspire revelations. You're more in tune with synchronicity and correlation. Spend time in nature to stay open to those connections. Yes, Mercury is going to ram Uranus. That's right. Yeah, there was a lot of Mercury-Uranus conjunction, or Venus-Uranus, something. I don't know. There was a lot of that going on in this one. This was a lot like porno horoscopes. I like the money things. I've decided to identify as a Pisces. Good deal. Yeah, it wasn't even overcast here. It was just sunny. It was a pretty day. Still hot and humid. Mm-hmm. Yeah. At the end of each one's horoscope, it was very trauma. She agrees, huh? I've never. Okay. I will. I'll have to. I'll have to look and let you know. Hmm. So, I see your profile picture. Is that it? I see big. I could tell it was you because when you smile, your teeth go out. Is that the picture on your profile picture? His facial hair has me mesmerized. Oh my goodness. So anyway, what did everybody else do today? Did you guys get to watch the eclipse? Did you get your glasses? Were you outside like freaking out and cheering and everything like I saw on the TV? I watched the thing on the TV, so I wasn't getting it outside. I mean, I watched the one in 2017 that we had, and I had the glasses for that. So I did see that one. I just didn't, I knew I wasn't really going to see it much here today, so I didn't. But I mean, I was looking to see if it got dark, and it did not. You worked. Okay. Oh, you saw the 85 clips. I saw the one in 17. Oh, okay, cool. Dang, you had an early day today. I'm over here looking like a mountain man / metal rock star. Yeah, but I mean, that's how we know you, and we wouldn't want you any other way, Uncle. You worked. Yeah, I was off today. I was trying to get caught up with shit. Laundry, folding that up, trying to get that put away. Now tomorrow morning is my doctor's appointment. That's at 9:30. I go get my MRI results. So we're going to see what goes on from there. And then I'm going to come home and I'm going to put the baby outside for a little while and try to focus on my classes for about an hour and a half. Hi, Michael. Yeah, I saw the pictures, but yeah, you were cloudy, Michael, but the pictures that you sent me were just freaking awesome. Like you could see it. He's in Tennessee. Oh, I just saw the 17 one. I don't remember the 85 one. Oh, okay, cool. It's going to be quiet at your house. Would you change? Y'all quit changing y'all's pictures. Y'all pictures are small, and y'all know I'm blind as a bat. Y'all changing y'all's freaking. See the video that I saw of you when you're driving in your car. You just look so awesome, though, Uncle. He was sending me pictures and it was like really cloudy. And here I sent him a picture and I went up with and you could see like a ring around it, but you could see the sun and the ring around it, but then there's clouds going across it. So that's all I saw. And it did not get shady, dark, nothing. It didn't, the sun shined all day. Yes, we do love Uncle. I already told Uncle that when he's not at the podcast or in the lives, that something's missing. We can't be without Uncle. We have to have Uncle all the time. Your forehead's getting tired. Well, we love you, Topher. Thanks for coming in to the podcast tonight. I'm done early because I mean, I read them all. So, But yeah, like I was saying, I'll have my next podcast Wednesday. No, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Today's Wednesday. Today's fucking Wednesday, isn't it? What the fuck is today? Is today Monday? Today's Monday. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my days. They're just running together. Whew. Okay. Yeah. So it'll be Friday. Good Lord. See, now I say that when I was looking for a hand, I found a hoof. That's right. So yes, the podcast will be Friday. Trauma, you're more than welcome to come on it with me if you want. I'm not sure exactly what it'll be on yet. I have a couple things in mind. I know we did a trauma. I think you were actually on the thing with me, or was it Annie? That when we did like the Egypt and the pyramids and the mummies and the the mummification stuff, and I don't remember. It was either you or Annie. But anyway, they have been doing a lot more excavations and over there, and I've been watching a lot more documentaries, and there's a lady that's like this close to finding Cleopatra. Like she is on the freaking ball, and this is where she's supposed to have last been. And oh, there goes the neighbor's dogs. Is Annie here? Oh, you're saying it was Annie with me. Yeah, I didn't know. Um, oh, I don't care. Whoever's on, whoever's on. I mean, whoever wants to come on, I don't care. Um, she'll probably be working anyway. Uh, but they have found. I don't know if we talk about it. They found now. Um, I found more stuff about King Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun, excuse me. It's King Tut. Um, Found out more stuff about him. Did you know that his mom and dad were brother and sister? And he married his stepsister. I when we were doing, I mean, we were talking about the tombs and stuff, but we didn't really get into the history about him, did we? But there was a lot of inbreeding, and he had a club foot and a cleft palate. He walked with a cane and a limp, and he was very tight. Anyway, he was from 9 years old to 19. He died when he was 19, and they have found on his skull that they feel like it was trauma to the head. So they don't know if he died like in a war or fighting or a family member or what. Yeah. Oh gosh, did you send me a snap? Okay. Um yeah, so I might be doing an updated one of those because I mean everybody really likes that history. Everybody was really into it when we did those, I think. So we'll talk about some more. I think they found Nefertiti now. This one lady is just right there. She thinks she's actually getting closer to Cleopatra's tomb. Um, like it's crazy the shit that how they do this stuff. Like he fell off his chariot. Really? I mean, it is blunt trauma to his head. So I can't think of his dad's name. Akhenaten, Akhenaten, something like that. But he was fucked up looking too. Like he was super tall, and he had his lower body was like real big, like big legs. Like it was a disease. And then he had this real long face with the big lip. Like I don't know. His dad was funny looking. Ackman? Is that Tut's dad's name? I'll get it all. Yeah, I didn't. Achman Ra. Oh, Achman Ra. That could be it. That could be it. I don't know. Anyway, I'll I do all my research and I'll be watching that all again and I'll like stop and pause and write and get it on. I'll make sure it's all right. Oh, hmm. I mean, it's possible. Um, I don't know. It's just this I just love watching this stuff. I love watching these um documentaries of the past. Um, God, and Nefertiti was supposed to be his anyway, I don't know. But Nefertiti she was apparently beautiful. And Cleopatra isn't as beautiful as people were thinking that she was. I know that. So anywho, that'll probably be in one of the podcasts coming up. I just don't know which one because it takes me a little bit to get my um research together. So if you want to say we're going to do it on that, yeah, I'm on nights right now, but I have Wednesday, Thursday. I work Wednesday and Thursday night, and then next Monday I start back days again. Oh, jeez. And people wonder why I'm a cranky bitch. I'm sleepy. That's what it is. I'm sleepy. Anyway, yeah, just call me whenever or text me, and let's say that we'll do the Friday one on the past, the history, and I'll get going on that research and. I'm not making a whole hour poor forecast on Topher's forehead. I mean, there's enough to talk about. I could write all my research right up there and it would fit. Uh, anyway, he knows we love him. No, and the only reason, if you don't know Topher, when he goes live, it's not that he actually has a big forehead, but when he goes live, he does this. He lays in the bed, and this is all you see. And he sits and just shows his whole forehead. He's like that for the whole fucking live. So we show his forehead. So it's not actually that he has a huge forehead. He just always shows his forehead. Oh, jeez. So anyway, tomorrow morning's my doctor's appointment. I will keep y'all posted on what's going on with that. Tomorrow's my results. So we will see. Fingers, hooves, eyeballs, legs, everything crossed. So but yeah, I am going to be live over here on Clapper for, I don't know, a few more minutes, 10, 15 minutes. And I'm going to go get Topaz out and take my pills and get ready for bed since my appointment's early. And I thank you all for coming and hanging out with me for my hour and whatever. And hope you liked your horoscopes. And I will see you guys on Friday.